party. Come on, everybody. Welcome to the big party. Puppy pups. Hi, buddy. Oh, Barty and Panther are very excited. Oh, so handsome. Pups, what are you doing? Well, come on. Look. Here's the man of the hour. A 1-year-old miracle kitten in a tent. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for the birthday party we didn't know would happen, but are so happy that it did. Everyone is dressed in their party finery. I had some balloons, and Panther has been systematically popping them, so I tried to not do as many balloons. The teens are just turned 4 years old, actually. 4 years old. I don't know if they still qualify as teens, but maybe they will always be teens at heart. Will you always be a teen at heart? Yes, I will. Barty has gone off to his lair. You need to be ferminated. Bunny. Oh, Bunny. So, it's been a while since I've done a live broadcast of Miracle Kitten, I think. So he's probably much bigger than when you last saw him live. He has naked stumps right now. But normally I try to keep them covered and protected. But it's his birthday, so he gets to go naked. He is extremely healthy. His body weight is very good, as it has to be. He's extremely handsome. See? Oh, look at that handsome kitten. Oh, hi. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I was not paying enough attention to Panther, so I got punched in the face. He is getting so big that sometimes I have to do a double take to see which tuxie it is that I'm looking at. Now Panther I have now fluff all over my face. You fluffed me. You gave me fluff. Oh, Bunny is sneaking into the tent. Oh, Cassidy has just discovered that his tent has been infiltrated. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that bunny has claimed your tent. What are you gonna do about it? Look, he's torn. Oh, what to do next? Yes, happy birthday also to Topper, Cassidy's brother, his only surviving sibling, who was twice his size when he came in. Look, this feather has been decimated. I think it's time for a new one. Where's Barty? Barty has retired to his lair. Someone's gonna go for this feather. Some feather action. This cricket was in the van for some reason, like it fell out of a carrier or something, but it was in the back of the van. So every time I hit a bump, it would chirp, it would do this, and I couldn't reach it. And then I kept forgetting it was in there, so I would start driving, and then I would be like, "Oh, the cricket is in there." But the cricket has now been retrieved. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. So yeah, I told, as I said earlier, I don't think this will come as a shock to anyone, but I can't imagine Cassidy going to live anywhere else. So we are his family. Pantheroo, this is Pantheroo. So he won't be going anywhere. I know that none of you will find that a surprise, but I don't think he would be happy. He's not really good at adjusting to change, and so I think he's where he belongs. Yeah, I know I've been trying not to confirm that for so long, but at some point, you know, at some point, there's no way that he would be able to go anywhere else. He's mine. So, I have so much fluff in my lip gloss. Yeah, so plus I think he makes a very good spokeskitten for what, everything we stand for at Tiny Kittens. That, you know, every life has value, and being tolerant and welcoming, and seeing the value in cats or people who are not like other cats or people. And he's very handsome, and he's sort of a testament to what the tiny village can accomplish. Although now we have more and more examples of that, like Sky, what is pretty incredible. Because I'm not fundraising for Cassidy anymore. But like what you guys made possible for Sky and the kittens is pretty amazing. So Puppy Pups, where are you going? So he often will he'll collect whatever's on the floor, and he'll collect it, and then he'll be scooting with like a collection of, like, he had some tissue paper, 2 toys, and a broken peacock feather in his little stump catchers. And sometimes he'll take his tent with him, like he's like a turtle, and he'll take his home with him when he goes places. So So you probably could have figured out that Cassidy was staying here because I stopped fundraising for him like 6 months ago. I guess I should have like made a big announcement out of it, but I don't know. It seems so obvious. So maybe we will do a graduation ceremony. I mean, technically, I wouldn't have adopted him out to someone else until after the surgery was done. So maybe that's when I'll make it official. But then we can have another. Then we can have another party, or maybe we'll do one before his surgery, so that he's official before. We'll have a separate party. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. It's going fast. We are looking into some different options to help pay for the surgery, but it will be a combination of, you know, I'll pay for what I can, and we have hopefully a couple of other avenues that may come together. We're hoping will come together. So, but I'm not planning on doing any more fundraising. Well, I haven't done fundraising for Cassidy for quite some time, which was sort of a dead giveaway, right? It's not since the very beginning. So yeah, so I've been covering expenses and things, and we'll figure out a way to do it. Right, buddy? We'll figure it out. So we have been, we have actually had a calendar in the works for like 2 years now. It's going to be like a little, it comes in like a case and then it's on your desk. It's not like one of the big traditional ones, which I think will be super cool. I just have to design the 12 things to go on it, so it's good. But I'm gonna get in big trouble if I don't do it this year, because it's been, all the supplies have been sitting at Dual Links in their storage room for like at least a year. So yes, that is going to happen at some point soon, hopefully. Tiny calendars. Oh, Pranceroo. Right. Good tip, John. Don't leave it on 2015. That's true. I probably would have. You know, 1 month is going to be like June 2015. Because I'm going to forget. IW. Bratty little brother to the teens. Miracle eater of cheese sticks. Knight of the realm. You may rise and claim your title. I have so much fluff in my face now. Prance through. How about Sky and how well she's doing? Isn't that exciting and amazing? And don't we all love Carrie so much? I've been keeping Shipara from the ER, who is the tech that helped keep Cassidy alive and also helped keep Sky alive. I've been keeping her posted, and she's super excited to see how well Sky's doing too. So we are grateful for every day with our little Sky Mama being happy and in her sink, and she's settling in quite well. So that's very exciting. And hopefully she will make it easier for others in the future to make such an extraordinary commitment. Although I have to give a shout out to Janet Young. I don't know if Janet's watching, because Janet was also completely on board. Janet of Lindy and Mr. Buggles was also completely 100% on board. And just lived further away and had some traveling to do. So, but it's pretty amazing that we were able to find such a great home. So very amazing. So it's funny. Nobody knows that there's a bunny in there. Wait, oh, I forgot about this thing. Oh yeah, I should. I already gave this update during the pre-party, but so the plans now. The plans now for Cassidy. We are waiting for an update on his implants. They're currently being designed by the engineering department at NC State. Unfortunately, it's summer break, so all of the graduates that they had a relationship with have moved on to their jobs, and there's a new crop in. So we had to sort of hire an engineering student at a very low wage, thankfully, but for the month to so that they would have time to work on his implants. So basically, the way it works is, like, say this is his tibia bone, which is the bone between the knee and the ankle, if he had an ankle, which he doesn't. So he's missing about half of his tibia. So they're designing these titanium implants that will be 3D printed, and they will actually go over the bone. If you've seen, like, Oscar the Bionic Cat, or Vincent, also Vincent and Oscar have the implants drilled up into the bone. And so Dr. Marcel Little wants to do it around the bone, just because Cassidy doesn't bear weight on his back legs. His bone density isn't what a normal cat's would be. So, and since we are implanting into the tibia and not the femur, which would be a much larger bone to drill into, like what Vincent had done, it's going to be custom fit to go over his tibia and then screw in, so that it will have a lot more stability and support, and then the bone should get stronger as he starts bearing weight on it. So Cassidy does leave a trail everywhere he goes, especially sometimes in the litter box. If However, if he gets positioned in there a certain way, then he gets he has like wet litter clumped on him, and then I see like, because he runs out as fast as he can go, so there's like a splat, 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 splat. I know he's fine because there's like a trail of pee splats throughout the house. So, but anyway, so we're waiting to hear how the design process is going. We've been trying not to bug them because it's a lot of work, and they're short-staffed and trying to get everything done. So basically they take his latest CT scan, build a 3D model, and then custom design the 3D titanium implants around the model. And then they'll actually, I think, print out a model of his bones, and then do practices to make sure that the implant is gonna stay and it's gonna fit and all of that stuff. So it's quite a process, and they're very careful at every step to do as much testing and everything as they possibly can. So I have no idea about timing. I would love to know, but I have no idea because what are you doing back there? I have no idea because we just have to wait and see. We don't know. There are a million moving parts and logistics, and dependent on any number of different factors at any given time. So we just have to wait and see. So it could be soon, could be this fall, could be this winter. I honestly have no idea. But I am looking forward to it. So it makes it a little bit hard to plan, what we're going to be doing next at Tiny Kittens HQ, because when it's time for his surgery, I will be gone with him for, I'm assuming, at least 2 weeks. So, I mean, I don't know what I would have done, like, if I had Sky and, like, her being so high maintenance and the kittens being so high maintenance and having to find homes and all that stuff. So, oh, he just climbed the couch. Where are you going, Puppy Puff? Oh, Puppy Puff. I think he's looking for a place to wind down. He's been playing all morning. Yeah, so it makes it a bit of a challenge from a planning perspective. Hi. Still handle. But so I'm gonna try to not have, like completely overwhelm myself again, like with 4 cats, because that could be bad. Yeah, so it will fit over, and then it will be screwed in that way. Yep. So I will post pictures of anything I can get, but we haven't had our conference calls because we've just been letting them work, and I think he just realized where Uncle Barty was hiding because he got very excited. Should we bring Uncle Barty over here? Okay, we'll just put him next to this bunny. There. Got an Uncle Barty and the bunny. Now you can come back. All right. What are you doing? I'm going to sneak up on Uncle Barty. So, yeah, so I will continue to keep you posted as I learn things, but there's not a lot of update at the moment, and don't know about timing. He's very busy right now. He's so busy. So as far as what I do know is upcoming, we have a trapping day on Wednesday. So we're gonna do some another round of trapping out at the feeding station where Cassidy came from. And so I think after we do this round, then we will have one more round to do maybe, and then we'll be probably close to 90%. Definitely 100% of the regulars will be done. And then there are always a few transient cats walking through, but we'll be very in very good shape there. So the plan is to transition the daily feeding duties to the neighborhood. We have several people who have stepped up, and we sent out some information, and so they'll start taking over our daily feeding duties. We'll still have like Kimsey's is you're not going to be able to keep her away, and I will definitely be checking in from time to time. And but we need to basically get these guys transitioned to someone else so that we can start working on a new colony. Bunny has to pee. You're using all of these. You have to come here for a family portrait. Ooh, you can go in the tent. Like that can be for you. So so that's going to be exciting. Kind of officially wrapping up our first TNR project, and it will be a big success. It's already been a big success, but I think just the number of cats that we've been able to help has been pretty awesome. So oh, looks so handsome. Look, now that the bunny has relocated, now we have to shift. I'm going to shift this head over. I'm going to shift this over. There. Bunny thinks she's slowly approaching the litter box. There are several sub-colonies in the area that we are, I've been working on getting access to. It's not an easy area to get access from people, but so I don't know where I don't know what colony we'll be at next, but we'll figure that out. And Bunny is in the litter box, everybody. So that should be good. And then I will be taking in another cat or two, depending on what we find, what needs help. Trying to keep in mind that I could be gone for 2 weeks, so I can't overload too much like I have been. Bunny! So I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen, but I really never am. So I'm hoping Starling will be able to get her in, and Macy would be good. No more than 2 pregnant cats. It'd be nice to have one that was friendly and one feral, but you don't really ever get to pick what you're getting next. So who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. It'll be a surprise to all of us. it's neat to have learned so much in the last year, because I think that if even looking back on Sloaney, when Sloaney was here, and then looking at the last round of pregnant cats, we've evolved so much just from that. And Sloaney worked pretty well, but now I think the last 4 worked extremely well. So that's excellent. That's exciting. You should get that. There's Pops. Marilix is here still. Maribel and Neelix, still hoping to find them a home together. That would be wonderful. We need someone who understands about feral cats and isn't expecting, to have 2 super friendly social cats from day one, but someone who kind of understands about feral cat things. So Maribel's pretty much ready. He's super affectionate and loves being petted and purrs, and he's so sweet, and he's just a gentle soul who sneezes a lot and snores. And then Neelix is interesting because she's quite confident, and she's very happy being indoors and super playful, and she's having fun and doing all sorts of normal cat stuff. She's an excellent guard cat against the raccoons that live out there. But she's a nervous growler, and we have to take a very considered approach to when we try to pet her. She hasn't had that moment yet where she really flips the switch and is like, yes, I love humans. But she has purred for me. She has allowed all the snugglers to pet her. So she's at the beginning of the process. And since she's enjoying herself and she loves Maribel and the 2 of them are happy together, we'll just keep looking and hoping that the right home is out there. If you're interested or you know someone who's awesome enough to be interested, you can go to tinykittens.com/adopt and send an application. You can also watch them on live stream at tinykittens.com/Marilix, which is their couple name, Marilix. Although the computer's been crashing a lot, so I feel like I say that 50 times a day, probably because I do, but I don't know why the computers work great sometimes and they just crash all the time. Other times, I'm not very good at Windows anyway, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm trying to keep it up so that people can watch them. And in fact, and I'll keep updating. I'll keep making videos and hoping that people fall in love with them. But it will definitely take a special home. I mean, if we were able to find an amazing home for Sky, then you would think that Marilix could find a home too. It's super hard to place 2 adult cats and then 2 adult former feral, pretty newly, formerly feral and special needs cats. It's a tall order, so it's going to take someone extremely awesome. And so we'll see how that goes. But they will where's Pups? Pups is trying to get into the fish even more. Bunny, get him. Go get him. Go get him, Pups. Come Bunny. Scout has not been trapped yet. No, so Scout's on the list too. She's pretty elusive. Scout and Starling and Macy. Who else? There's also a very gorgeous black cat who I think is female, who I have not added to the catalog yet. It is really weird walking in the house over there and not having a bunch of kittens and Sky in there. And it's been weird not doing meds. Like I only have meds once a day for Maribel, so it's been, but it's been so busy doing, trying to catch up and get VIP stuff sorted out and trying to get some videos updated and going through the Cassidy footage for his party video. So it's been too busy to like really be sad that they're gone, and I haven't gone through and picked up all their little toys and stuff yet. So that will start this week. All the cleaning and cleaning the litter boxes, the nostalgic poop, little tiny kitten poops, and the little toys and stuff. So yes, catnip bananas. I should put in the straps. Yeah, the vomit clock. It's been a crazy. February is when Sabina and Felix and Sable. I think Sable came in maybe beginning of March, but February is when this last round started. It's been like the craziest 5 months, 4 months. It's just been like ridiculous. So, but Matt, look at all we've learned, and like I've learned a ton. So it's been something. And then Puffs has continued to grow and evolve, and he got his Botox. So who knows? You never know what's going to happen next over here at Tiny Kittens. It's pretty intense and impossible to predict. Let's see here. We have to make some room for the bunny. There we go. There they are. Oh, look at them. So adorable. Everybody, the Tiny Tuxies. You can follow their shenanigans on Facebook, facebook.com/tinytuxies. In case you didn't know that, there are tons more Miracle Kitten videos that I post at Tiny Tuxies than Tiny Kittens. So if you have been wondering where the Miracle Kitten updates have been, they're on facebook.com/tinytuxies. So, Barty's had enough. Maybe he'll be back. Barty. They're exhausted. They usually sleep all day, and they've been up playing since, like, they were very rowdy this morning for some reason. Oh, Barty's coming for a flop. Oh, it's an upside down Barty. Oh, he's very handsome. You guys can't even see this upside down Barty. I don't think I can. Oh, there. You can't really see his toes. Barty. I also found the spay and neuter day video from Marvel of the Oz kittens. So I'm gonna I need to edit it and then I can post that on Tiny Tapeworms on Facebook in case you don't follow Tiny Tapeworms. That is where I post all of the kind of like gross or weird medical stuff that not everybody wants to see because it's gross or weird. But like uteruses or like x-rays or, you know, tapeworms, that's on Facebook too. So, oh, and while we're talking about Facebook, I should mention that I hear from people frequently that they don't see the Tiny Kittens posts in their feed, even though they've liked the page. That's because Facebook thinks that they know what you want to see, and they only will show hold on, I'm going to try to. So they will show some posts to people sometimes, but not very often. So they haven't been showing our posts to very many people. So what you can do if you want to see more posts, because I don't post that much on Tiny Kittens, like I try not to be super spammy. So if you click on where you've liked, if you go to Tiny Kittens on Facebook and you click on where it says liked up in the cover photo area, you get a drop-down list, and then if you, where it says in your news feed, if you click on see first, then it will be more likely to show you stuff. And then, I'm not sure what notification says. Let's find out. Oh, and you can also do, you can also subscribe to get notifications when Tiny Kittens post something. So, so if you do that, and then if you also try to like or share or comment on the post that you see in your newsfeed from Tiny Kittens, then you will start seeing more of the posts. But otherwise, you're going to miss a lot of stuff. So. So anyway, just because a few people have mentioned that they don't see the post anywhere. Yeah, the see first, I don't know how well that's supposed to work. Yeah, so they try to get us to pay them. And so I do actually pay to show like the adoption, like Marilyn's video, I've paid to show to lots of people. But, oh, you're so cute. Look at that belly. Oh, it's such a nice belly. So liking and commenting and sharing posts also will help Facebook know to show you the posts. So we'll see if that helps people. Yeah, so I guess you have to be judicious in which pages you use the see first on. There is video of Sky's departure, although we were sort of, we were trying to do meds, and, oh, you can also make a list and put that's a good idea. You can make an interest list and put Tiny Kittens on it. I haven't been able to update the, I used to be able to create the lists of Tiny Kittens graduates from the Tiny Kittens page, and I haven't been able to figure that out. I haven't been able to figure that out, how to do it anymore, because they change things around. So I don't know if I can only do it like personal interest list, and then that doesn't help anyone. So anyway, Facebook, it's a whole other non-festive subject. I know, I do feel like I produce pretty amazing cat content on Facebook, and they really should be like, you know, they should acknowledge that by showing the post to people, but they don't. They don't. So anyway, so those are some tips, and hopefully that will help you see more of the posts. Oh, there we go. What a good party. He's such a good boy. Oh, he's so happy right now. So, the Miracle Kitten slept through most of this party. Maybe we can do some. Oh, Barty is not interested in me moving right now. Do you think we should get closer to the camera and maybe we can have do some miracle snuggles? Oh, so handsome. What else? I'm hoping to do a Miracle Kitten t-shirt in the next couple of weeks. So that will be exciting. Can we just snuggle with your friend? Oh, such a nice panther. He makes such a good mattress. Let's see if the Miracle Kitten will give us some snuggles. Oh, and there's a bunny too. I think I need this. There's Birdie. I'm all tangled up in toys and feathers and things. Okay, ouch. Puppy Puffs is like. Okay, so. Oh, look at you. Come here. Come here. Oh, Puffs is so handsome. All right, I'm gonna try to come in closer. We'll do some Puffs close ups. Oh. Puff. Here we go. Here he is. Oh, look at that handsome fellow. Now he's like he's a man. Have you become a man today? Oh, so handsome. There goes a bunny. The teens are pretty tolerant of new cats coming in because they've been exposed to so many foster kittens. Oh, look at this handsome boy. Oh, look, there's an extreme close-up of the Puff. Ooh, you need your ears rubbed. He still has his one white eyebrow, just like Tessa. What are you looking at? Oh, so sleepy. Oh, no, wait, but where are you going? Oh, yes, that is an excellent idea. Birthday, oh, it's going to be hard from that angle though. Let's see, here we go. Is it a miracle bunny or a miracle kitten? Wait, there we go. Oh, that's a good bunny. Look at that bunny. He's falling asleep. Wait, what's going on? Okay, here. Oh, there we go. I didn't have them even. He likes having his ears messed with because he can't scratch them like other cats do. Oh, he's a good boy. Is he a miracle bunny or a miracle kitten? Oh, am I tickling your ears for you? Mm-hmm. Oh, time for sleeps. Oh, kisses, that's nice. Kisses from the miracle kitten. Look, he's so sleepy. Oh, time for sleep. Look at this, is like the most exciting party ever. It's so exciting. We have transitioned him to a new food. He's eating special mobility food that has joint supplements in it to keep his joints healthy. Oh, look, he's so sleepy. Usually they would have been sleeping for hours. Let's see if we can add, do you think we can add a pantheroo? Oh, let's see. Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? It's just like where you were. Oh no, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh. So, thank you to everyone who is part of the tiny village, not so tiny village maybe, who helps us take care of these cats, and you guys are helping to raise the value of feral cats and unwanted cats, and that's how we are ultimately going to solve cat overpopulation, is by raising their value and not looking at them like they're disposable. And so I think when we take cats like Sky and Cassidy and Tiberius, the jarhead cat, and Sloane, and so many more. Oh, I need a number. Let me see if I can do this without disturbing them. Where are you going? Oh, are you going to snuggle with Uncle Barty? I think when we are telling their stories, I think we can have a huge impact. So thank you to everyone who shares and who donates and encourages, and to people who are doing TNR in their own community and advocating for spay neuter and volunteering and donating locally. And you guys are all part of the solution, which is awesome. That's not for you to eat. Not for eating. I know it's very exciting. And no, he says I'll just eat the other ones then. I don't know what it is about these, but he's obsessed with them. I thought they were festive, but then he was like, kept trying to eat them. He's obsessed. So no, we don't eat that though. And thank you to everyone who has sent stuff for Cassidy, all of his little wheelchairs and contraptions, and like his kicker that he loves. He appreciates all of that stuff. And happy 4th of July to everybody in the America. I wonder what his end game is right now. If there's going to be trouble or if he's going to fall asleep. Barty has gone off to find some solitude. Barty is wearing a bow tie. They are all dressed up. I'll go get him. You can see. We'll try to get them all in the picture. Oh, Barty, hi. I know. Come on. Don't you want to hang out here in front of the camera? Would that be nice? You can just lay down right here. Isn't that nice? Oh, he's very handsome. Oh, where is he going? Oh, you're gonna lay on that? All right, that works. But I think we're gonna have to move it. I think that is Cassidy's carrier. This is a good one because it both sides fold down and make extra space. Let's see next move gonna be. Here, you're tied there. Where are you going? Oh, there. There they all are. Oh, it's hard to move. All right, everybody look at the camera. Barty. Look, Barty. Barty. Okay, everybody look at the camera. There we go. Oh, wait, no. Bunny. Bunny. There. Oh, 3 out of 4. There's always one. Barty. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, no. Oh, look. Oh, adorable. Adorable. Look how cute he is. So one of the reasons that I do dress up the kittens is because you never know when you're going to have to actually put garments on them or like bandages or that sort of thing, and it helps them get used to it and not panic. So you can see how calm everyone is wearing their party finery. But it also has a purpose because Cassidy has to wear all sorts of stuff. He has vests and he has like full body garments, and he's going to have tons of bandages. And so the fact that it doesn't stress him out to be wearing that is, bodes well for his physical therapy and surgery recovery. Where are you going? So I guess we are sort of wrapping up because everybody is ready for their naps, except this guy is trying to fight it, but not quite. Oh, what was that? Not quite ready to go for his nap yet. Yeah, it is also adorable. Oh, you are so funny doing that. Are you getting caught here? What about this? Oh. You can come up here and say goodbye to everyone and say thank you for the party. All right, let's try this again. Hey, read the camera. Okay. They are partied out. So let's see. The Marilix cam is on. I think I will confirm that it is actually up right now. No, is it? Is it up? No. Having trouble over there as usual. Okay, I'm going to try to put it back up again. It must be trying to do, I think Windows in all of its infinite wisdom is maybe trying to do an update or something, and that's consuming too many resources, and so it keeps crashing. But at some point, maybe it will decide that it doesn't have to do that. So maybe it will stay live. Looks okay now. Oh, you found it. Oh no. So there we go. So I will post this below on the Cassidy page for people who missed it. So if you see anyone around who is wanting to know how the party went, maybe I will put some reruns on here for a while so that they can go back on the DVR, and then I'll post it. And then the Marilix cam is up, so tinykittens.com/Marilix. You can get to know the two most adorable feral lovebirds who need a home. And then VIP is getting some adorable Cassidy reruns at the moment. So we'll just keep those going on, and then mix things up as new things happen. I don't know what's going to happen next. I have no idea. So stay tuned, and don't forget the Maribel cam. I'll try to maybe swap out the computer or something when I have a sec, so that actually stays up more. And oh, it's this one. Oh no, this one is actually normal. Okay, there we go. So anyway, thank you guys so much for everything you do for cats, and thank you for supporting Tiny Kittens and for helping get the word out that ferals have value and are worthy of compassion, and that injured ferals are worth saving, and that spaying and neutering is important. And thanks for just enjoying watching and for being a great community, and you guys are the best. So if you want to see more videos and stuff of Cassidy, you can go to facebook.com/tinytuxies. That's where I've been posting most of the Cassidy stuff lately. That's where I'll post most of the updates, and like there'll be more stuff going on there when we're in North Carolina. And so, all right, I'm going to switch over to maybe we'll watch some videos. Maybe we'll watch some Marilix videos. You're not alone.